My name is Jack. I'm 36 years old, just an average guy working a regular 9-to-5 job. My life is simple and stable, but every day feels like the same routine on repeat, trapping me in the mundane. But deep down inside, I've always had an unfulfilled dream to become a photographer. That dream has always been the brightest star in my heart, but also the darkest abyss of fear. Every time I pick up my camera, I feel a rush of excitement, but it's quickly followed by an even deeper sense of fear. I'm afraid of chasing this dream, afraid of losing the stability I've worked so hard to build. But what scares me the most is what others might think. I'm terrified of their judgment, afraid they'll laugh at me, and worried that my passion is just a fantasy. But I knew that if I didn't at least try, this dream would stay just for a dream. I never know how far I could really go. Finally, I mustered up the courage to sign up for a photography contest. It was a huge leap from a personal challenge that pushed me way out of my comfort zone. But the results weren't what I hoped for. My photos didn't make the cut. I sat a day in my room, staring at the pictures that once filled me with so much joy, now feeling dull and lifeless. I started to doubt myself. Do I really have any talent at all? Was this whole thing just a foolish dream? It was around that time that I met an experienced photographer. He looked at my work and said, "Jack, you were scared, but you did it anyway. That's what real courage is. Not winning doesn't mean you're not a good photographer. What matters most is that you took the first step, and that step is worth more than any prize." His words were like the first light of dawn breaking through my darkness. I realized that courage doesn't mean being fearless, it means choosing to move forward despite your fears. True courage is standing firm in the face of self-doubt and uncertainty. I looked at my photos again, and this time I didn't see failure. I saw the marks of my journey, proof that I was chasing my dream. From that moment on, I stopped fixating on the contest results and threw myself fully into my art. I paid attention to every beam of light, capturing the emotions of each moment. I explored different photography styles and pushed myself with new techniques. Through the lens, I watched myself grow, and my work began to reflect not just images, but the emotions and soul behind them. As time went on, my photography skills matured, and my work started to gain recognition in exhibitions. I even had renowned photographers reaching out, offering opportunities to collaborate. The dream that once terrified me was now blossoming in reality. The road of life is never without its challenges. We all have fears and moments when we feel like giving up, but it's only by facing those fears head on that we can turn our dreams into reality. Courage isn't about never being afraid, it's about pushing forward despite the fear. If we refuse to let our fears hold us back, one day we'll realize we're much stronger than we ever imagined.